welcome back to whatever this is, the podcast.
Hello and welcome to the EEPcast. I was just about to say it too, and you got me right at the very beginning. Alright. Hello everybody. This week on the EEPcast, we're not going to go so much into random news and events as much as we are going to talk about one, of course, like the biggest thing that happened in games in a long time. GTA 5. Here we go.
Wait.
So
but isn't it technically random news?
Technically, that is random news. Well, I mean, like, we covered movies and other games and the
iOS 7, Android, murdering, all that
People
stuff.
who talk in movies.
Yeah,
We
people
talked
talking
about the stupidest thing ever, YOLO.
That's
Yes.
right. We've also, so now we're going to go ahead into the topic of the greatest game that I've played so far until Batman comes out, Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oh, but we do have to highlight, they made back all of the money that they spent making this game, which is around $280 million.
No, they took like 520 something million.
No, it didn't take 500.
No, it was like
It was
209
less than- yeah, it was
almost.
less than
I just
300.
checked it. Like
No, dude, it was less than
Oh my god.
300.
Okay, so when I
On Googling.
Yeah, she's our...
To Google!
I know it was less than
Over
300
here,
because
you
it
gotta-
was like a...
oh yeah, by the way, you got 9.9 out of stars out of 10.
For who?
IMDb.
Let's see,
This?
IMDb.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yes, GTA 5.
GTA 5 was
Oh yeah,
rated by a
you
movie.
guys, you're right. It's 265 million.
65, and they made all of that back in pre-sale.
It just
Yeah,
got
It's
sale.
amazing.
So after the game came out, all that they're making is just gravy.
Yeah.
Just gravy on the potato. Just gravy.
So someone went to GameStop and
You
was
know
like,
how,
here's
you know
some
how much
gravy.
gravy they could buy with that much money?
Lots.
Lots of gravy.
Lots of
Buy
gravy.
that much gravy. No one has
No.
that much power ever to buy that much gravy.
This guy. Except for him. He'll buy that much gravy.
I would buy that much gravy.
Gravy's pretty good.
Okay.
Before we get into the Grand Theft
Why would you do that
Auto
much gravy?
type stuff, I would like to talk about minor things, like literally a 5-minute discussion, which nobody watched the Emmys last night, which
I did.
Okay.
I liked Will Ferrell coming out. That was the best part.
I liked Neil hosting.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, no matter yours.
A lot of people were angry
I
that
like him as a person.
He's a good person.
He's a good person.
a lot of people were angry that Jeff Daniels won an award.
Who's Jeff Daniels?
Yeah, like, it's all news to me, man. Go ahead.
Just to clarify, I didn't watch it fully. I watched like bits and pieces.
For
of
those who don't know, Jeff Daniels is the main character in the newsroom.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, he won.
Why were people angry? That show's not that bad.
Yeah, but he got the best drama actor, and there was other actors that were
Okay.
lined up that were supposed to win.
like from
He won.
Breaking Bad or.
No,
Yeah.
Breaking Bad because they're winning so much other stuff.
And when
There's
Jeff Daniels
no
won,
way that
people
they would've.
were shocked, and as he was too. But I'm pretty sure those who were mainly mad were people who only watched Breaking Bad. Like, there was a lot of people who used to go to my school who.
Only
When
watched
I
Breaking
was in school, but I'm not anymore. But they were like, "Oh man, nice shirt," and they had that stupid, chemistry BR, Breaking Bad type
BR,
shirts.
yeah.
Yeah, everyone's like, "Cool shit, Breaking
Speaking
Bad,
of Breaking,
awesome." When I
speaking
found
of
out what it
Breaking
was,
Bad, there's a bunch of references in Grand Theft Auto 5 to Breaking Bad,
horrible.
especially with Trevor.
Oh, yeah?
That would actually make a lot
I've
of
never
sense.
seen the show, so I probably wouldn't understand.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't ever want to watch a show just because.
It's
The only reason why people
unlimited.
watch it is because of a chemistry teacher who sells drugs. That's the only reason why anybody in my school
You're just
watches it.
being a hipster. Everybody likes it.
Like, from an ethics standpoint, it's pretty interesting because he was a teacher. He
He has
he has
cancer, so that's why
and
he's
he's
doing
going
it.
to die. So he wants to make money to take care of his family.
Right.
So it's like
And that was
he's doing
the
something
easiest
bad
way.
to do something good.
I always like that. You do something bad and do something good.
It-
The coolest
It's
thing
different.
is
I'll probably
like
end up watching
the
It's
series
on
finale. It's gonna be called it's like FELINE.
Mhm.
Oh, aren't
Which-
the last few episodes longer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it stands for like FE's iron, LI's lithium, and NA. That's it for sodium,
So, yeah.
which is
Oh.
It's, yeah.
blood, sweat. No, blood, meth, and
Yeah, blood making
tears.
That's gonna be insane. I don't
Wait,
even
so
know.
what's he crying into the mixture? Is that no?
Well, no, I'm pretty sure he's gonna die.
I'm actually surprised
Well,
because
duh. That's like the whole thing is leading up to this. He's
Yeah,
probably gonna
dude,
die.
He has
Like-
cancer. Of
yeah,
course
he has
he's gonna
I
die.
heard when I heard.
Never know. He's recovered from
He's
that.
gonna sacrifice himself. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so one more thing before we get into Grand Theft Auto section, which we will be hitting the 20-minute mark. There's going to be one Would You Rather.
Yeah, I'll say just
It's not
keep it
20-minute
short.
mark, yeah.
Would you
We're
rather
gonna
play GTA
be
5
entering the 10-minute
or
mark, sorry.
GTA 5?
Alright, so would you rather live with no electronics at all or live with no friends?
No friends. I don't need
Okay.
friends.
Brett already has no friends, so
Oh.
he's good with electronics.
Oh, I guess I'm not.
I would go without electronics because I'm going to wait till Y2K actually
Yeah.
happens because it's gonna happen. Cyber terrorism is.
Yeah,
gonna
I would
happen.
actually live without electronics.
And I'll be fine. Everyone will come to
68
me, and then zombies.
68% of people said live with no electronics, while 32% said no friends. So
32% of the people.
Have you
who
ever
did
played
that
Last
were
of
really,
Us,
really
Ryan?
sad.
the 32% who would live with no friends are playing Grand Theft Auto. So.
Speaking of that, no electronics. There's a game coming out for Tom Clancy called The Division, which is based
Oh
on the
my
premise that cyber terrorists took down all of America's electronics.
That actually
I
sounds
don't know what to do
really
with myself.
It looks like a really nice game.
Did Darren show you the trailer and stuff?
Yeah.
Yo, okay, so the
Oh.
Division might actually be the best multiplayer game I've seen in a long, long time.
It looks like it takes some from
Maybe.
GTA's like
What type
premise,
of
Yeah,
but adds in so much stuff.
what type of game is it? Like shooter or?
It's a third-person shooter.
Okay.
But you also
I like
have
those.
abilities. It's
like I would only get the game so I could play the multiplayer because
what
it's-
game is that?
What?
Like
There's
that.
a-
Oh yeah, the best
No,
multiplayer.
No. There's a game that's really close to, but I can't remember the name. It was based off a TV show with aliens. It was on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
what's on
Jesus
it.
It was such a horrible game though. I mean,
Oh my God.
because everything was
It's
so
my favorite
repetitive.
show ever. I can't.
It was
It
so.
would be your favorite show.
No, the game was so repetitive. That's why it was bad. Because here's an
Fallen
art
Skies?
fall.
Skype.
That was
No.
that's the only one.
It's not Fallen Skies.
Well, that's the only one that's on Sci-Fi.
It's something. No, it's something with like a D.
Something
Well-
with a D.
That narrows it down.
I know it does. Okay, whatever. Let's go on to GTA.
Oh my gosh, so now we're
Yeah,
into
let's get into
GTA
GTA
finally.
Move
So,
on. Okay, so everybody's.
100% in this game
because we keep
requires no
going
lag.
into Grand Theft Auto. Somehow or another, the conversations always go, oh, but then Grand Theft Auto, so let's just go ahead.
This is the
and-
Grand Theft Auto episode. I'm
Yeah,
tying
yeah.
in everything I can.
Yes.
So,
Oh, man.
Speaking of tying people up,
Alright. First impressions, everybody. What do you think?
alright, we'll start
I
with that
should
vet.
not have worked.
We'll start with that vet and goal, Leon.
Nobody obeys traffic laws and it makes me sad.
no, the computers obey
Nobody
traffic
obeys
laws.
traffic laws.
No, because even like if you're at a red light and like he keeps going, like another car's like, what? And like goes this way. Like you're clearly pointed this way. I don't see why.
I know they swerve in the total wrong way.
And then your
Oh, yeah,
car's on
no,
the
no,
street,
that's
people
right.
run into you.
I was,
Okay, that
I was
no,
driving to the
that was the
airport.
dog. That was the dog.
I was driving to the airport, and I'm on my lane, I'm stopping for red lights and everything for fun because I'm that bored. And everyone who's played a driving game, you've at least followed the traffic rules at
Done
least
that.
one
At
time.
least once.
Now,
So I'm following the rules here, and I'm like, stopping at red lights, turns green. I'm like, yeah. I start driving. All of a sudden, this car goes, whoop whoa! And I like fall off a cliff, dude.
No, let's talk about
I
the.
got wasted. I couldn't believe it. I was
Right.
like, I was following my stuff,
Let's talk about the time when when you were playing as Trevor, the cop came and busted
Yeah,
that guy with the 4-wheeler.
Yeah, I come out of the ammunition, and all of a sudden I walk out, and he goes, pull over! And this guy on a bike goes, roar, and he goes, I killed him. They get out. I shoot the dead body. I'm like, oh no!
Yeah.
I know,
Okay,
right?
anyone who has played Grand Theft Auto has to try getting any vehicle from the fort. There's a
Oh,
big
yeah,
fort
yeah,
that
I know
you
what
fly
you're talking
over with Trevor on a few missions, and they've
I
got
didn't know
tanks, they've got C-130s, and they've got jets with miniguns, rockets, same thing with helicopters.
You can make
Tons
it
of weapons.
out with the
And if
jets.
you can make it out with that, you must have superpowers.
Yeah,
There should be
it's,
is there an achievement for him?
I don't think so.
I don't think so, but
If there isn't, then there
it
should
is
be.
the hardest thing in the game.
It should be like
Okay,
100 gamer scores.
There's
I know, like, don't give them
advanced.
ideas.
Don't
They'll
give them
release like a DLC pack, and
Be
that'll
like,
be like an achievement to do it.
It's like
Oh,
Collect all vehicles from the military base.
now you do have you have to buy a vehicle online, and thankfully all of the vehicles that are there, except for the C-130, you can buy online, but it's just not the same.
Yeah, you don't get the rush of
No, you
breaking
don't
out
get
of
the rush
military
of
base.
tanks trying to shoot you down and
The joy!
80 freaking jets trying to kill you.
I know, right?
You don't. It's not the same. You don't get the rush from stealing things. Stop it.
That is
Yeah.
true.
That's what
But,
That's what games are for. It's an outlet.
Yeah.
If you have a violent
See-
psychotic kid, get him a game.
See, I'm a pyromaniac. Instead of actually going out there and burning stuff, I burn forest down in Minecraft.
Yes.
Yeah.
He does.
Where are the
Apparently,
pigs
you're
and
also
sheep
such
going?
chickens.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I ruined her day.
What about the sheeps?
The sheeps.
You don't.
I
You
haven't
know what
called
him
them
and
colored
Buttons have been
he
doing?
has a.
No, do you know what they've been doing to the colored sheep?
What?
Killing them.
I haven't.
Really?
Cool.
I did not do that. That was Buttons.
I saw you and Buttons chasing down a sheep with
I was-
iron swords.
I was making a sheep. I was making a sheep.
He was making.
Oh God.
I was spawning some
No,
sheep
no,
and
no.
culling
He
them.
was spawning some sheep.
Let's
Yeah.
go back.
All right.
Okay.
So,
Now,
I was Buttons killing the
wait. This is. I'm gonna try and like say it in a different word, so it's not a spoiler since the game just came out. But there's a certain mission I did where Trevor goes back and hold on real quick. If you look at these, it's like that optical illusion where you see the black dots. But they're
no
not
one else
really
can
there.
see it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
Okay.
I think I can see on this side.
Optical illusion on the hardest windows. Stare at that for a little while.
By the way, this is a TARDIS for all those
Zoom
people
in.
who don't
Alright, so,
watch
like,
Doctor Who.
Dude, if they don't if they're watching this podcast, they don't know what this is, then they're not.
hey, maybe
they
we
don't.
can bleep out the names after we use. So
Here's how you explain it. The beginning of the game was revisited by two
There you
certain
go.
people, and a bunch of Asian people think that you're gay because of it.
oh yeah, that was so funny.
Oh, yeah, I saw that
All right,
part.
but hold on, wait,
Yeah, I
that's
can't-
not what I'm trying to
I
get
can't
at.
Does that
this
work?
part.
So yeah, that's pretty good. But so Trevor goes to after everything. He goes back to that one dude's house that does the construction and everything, and his girlfriend's there. And
He
You
also
walk
pays
in-
homage to Mike Tyson.
hold on, you go in, and she's in the house, and everything, and
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
he walks in, and she's like, "I want you to get out." He was like, "No," and he was like, "I'm gonna stay here." And then she was like, she pulls out a knife. She's like, "I don't give a no."
Yes.
Yes!
Why?
Because he's nuts.
Dude, he is a crazy hipster. It's what you're going to turn into when you become 50 or 40.
That's all I
So
heard.
you're gonna be when you grow up.
What do you want?
Well, then again, that means that he will be a successful businessman.
Yeah.
Just like the people in Breaking Bad. Did I just ruin your day?
No, I get used to these insults.
They're quips.
So.
Oh,
Insults,
no, why you
insults.
dish out so much worse?
Oh, that may okay.
But yeah.
Anyway, but okay, so
That's the only one
so
person.
he,
There's gonna be a lot of bleeping in this because you just kept on telling the story as is. So like, there's gonna be a
I
lot
just
of
gave
bleeping.
up. I would say this is why I can censor it. This dude.
You have to use innuendos.
Yeah, I'm gonna bleep it out in the funniest way possible. So like, I'll even bleep out words that don't even need to be bleeped, just so the story sounds funny.
It had to be done.
Anyway,
It'd be better if it's actually.
okay, so non-spoiler related, but semi-spoiler related.
Bikes are evil.
There's a character that you have to play as, and look, this is like one of the biggest like controversial scenes that are in the entire game. Like everyone's kind of iffy about
Oh, you
believing.
mean the,
Yeah.
okay.
There is a scene that is in this game that
You have to interact with.
You have
Yeah,
to
you-
torture.
you have to torture this
It's
guy.
on the news. Everybody's read it by now.
Yeah, you got to torture
Nope.
this guy. As a
No
And then you have
She
to
has no
shoot someone that
You're not a
he-
gamer. You're not a hardcore gamer.
You have to shoot like his friend too. That's what's even worse.
do you?
Yeah,
No, you
that
don't.
guy that you shoot, he was helping him.
He's gonna bleep it out. Who? What's his name?
Oh no,
I don't
I got
remember
it.
his
I got it. Yeah, because they was
He has a
informant
beard.
guy. Yeah,
Yeah,
Now
he's-
you know how I feel all the time.
he was like the informant.
He doesn't
guy.
have
I
a
just
name.
played the game. I mean,
Dude, the dude doesn't have a name.
Yeah, he doesn't have a name.
He
it just kinda
describes the
happens.
guy. Yeah.
Yeah, because
And it's one of his,
the
like,
FIB.
friends, yeah.
The FIB was after him or whatever for whatever reason. Anyway,
wait. I gotta clear this up real quick. I know we're running low on time, but
I will tell you after.
no, I gotta know now.
no, you don't.
No,
It's
you
No,
fine.
you don't.
Okay, wait, hold on. What I think is messed up. You do this whole mission saving this dude, right? They're torturing,
Oh.
hitting his hands, everything.
Yeah.
You come down, bam, you break the window, you rescue him and everything, and then they torture him. So it's like that whole mission was for nothing.
No.
Yeah,
You
no,
still
it's
save
also,
him.
it's because of that idiot, dude. That's the only reason why. Is that okay? Can't no spoiler.
The guy who you want to kill. Handsome
That's
Jack.
censored.
The Handsome Jack of Grand Theft Auto.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, you just hate him the whole time, and he makes you do this crap.
Imagine if he had Handsome Jack's voice.
Oh God, he
Oh,
would be
God.
the most like hated
Imagine if
character
his name
ever.
was Jack.
Like,
Someone would
but
die.
too bad it's
And he
not.
was very pretty.
But yeah,
Hey,
No,
by
that's
the way,
Jack's
there's some dude who
face.
just ran past.
You know that's not his real face, right?
so
I know that. I was trying to make a joke.
You can wear his face.
yeah, no. But yeah, the whole scene, and I get what they were doing because they even blatantly say it afterwards that torture as a form of way to get information is absolutely useless because you know they're gonna get the information anyway, and it's a very odd way to look at it. But I swear that whole scene made me so uncomfortable.
That's
Yeah.
not
Just-
even the worst part though. You wanna know what the worst part is?
What?
Right when you walk in, what that black dude says. You don't remember? He had his fun with the guy.
Oh, that's horrible.
It is very horrible. And for all you people who bought the collector's edition, you got this handy dandy blueprint map that is not in my hands, but you know what it looks like.
It's
And
invisible.
It's like a black thing, and you use the.
you need
like,
a UV light.
Do you not have
you
one?
shine a dude, I don't even have the map.
Oh.
You don't have the map?
I didn't get the collector's edition. It was sold out.
Oh, okay.
I was so hurt.
no.
But yeah, you
Does
usually
anyone here actually have the collector's edition?
no.
No. Okay.
It was
No.
sold out when everyone tried to get it.
Yeah.
No, it's about
And
online.
so, you know how much that would have been online?
$100.
So that's the guy who did
It's the
Trevor's
same
voice.
price as it.
No, it
Funny,
was
it even looks like him.
$80.
Oh.
Sort
The
of.
collector's edition was sold out everywhere
But no,
online.
that
Not on
That's the
Amazon.
guy who did Trevor.
It's awesome. Yes, on Amazon. I tried everywhere. On Amazon, it's marked up because more people didn't get it, and so now since it's sold out everywhere else, they marked it up, and I feel like spending $100 on it.
Wow.
But if you use a UV light on the map, it shows hidden spots that Trevor painted, or I guess put on there, with his invisible ink, which really isn't invisible. But
Oh.
if you shine a UV light on it, it shows you where spaceship parts are, crashed vehicles under the water.
That's handy.
It shows you where to steal certain stuff, and it also shows you where aliens have a chance of landing.
Nice. But yeah, the whole scene just made me really uncomfortable, like really uneasy to play. And I'm
I
not
didn't want to do it.
I play. I know, right? I didn't want to like. There's no way to get out of this.
No, you can skip it.
You can.
Yes,
No, you
but
can't.
If you fail,
Yes.
if you fail a mission enough times, they'll let you skip it.
all you have to do is kill that guy a bunch of times.
And do
Yeah,
it.
but then you gotta kill him to do it.
Or you do torture him, and each time you do whatever small torture you do, you have Michael just shoot someone.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then once you do that, it'll say mission failed. It wasn't the right guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate when, like, I was just doing a mission where, like, you're in a graveyard, and I kept dying and dying and dying and dying, and they kept saying skip. I'm like,
Well, okay, see
I
that's
don't want
the
to skip
thing.
it, though. Like, I
I
want to
have
play
just found out because I watched Jay play that if you aim with LT, it actually locks on the people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I am so wounded that I had to do that without locking on to people.
Yeah. Yeah. No, he didn't know about the auto lock system, which
Wait,
is kind of sad.
really?
Yeah.
Yes.
It is
No,
the best
auto
feature.
lock. Yeah, it's
I
so
was,
handy.
I was aiming, I was
Exactly,
shooting the
that's
dude in the
what I
chest.
do.
I was aiming, I was shooting the dude in the
What's
chest.
funny is the only reason why I'm really good at that is because of Deadpool. The game Deadpool has that same
Yeah,
auto lock
That's what I was
system.
trying to say. Oh my god! For like weeks, I was thinking, what game do we have that has auto lock? It was Deadpool. He's
It
like,
was-
we don't have a game like that. I'm like, yes, we do. It was
Yeah,
Deadpool.
it's Deadpool. Deadpool has the same mechanics where if you aim without touching the
For
stick,
everyone
it
who
locks
has
on
the
them.
game, do not install the game's disc to the same place as you installed the first disc's data.
Oh yeah, no,
Because
that's
if you do that, it,
lots of texture popping.
tons of texture popping, there's bugs. There's even some points where your car will just be floating and you'll see everything else floating, but there won't be anything below you.
Really?
I don't see any problem with that. I think that's a lot of fun.
But yeah, it's
Without knowing where there's a street.
no bueno. No.
So you could drive directly
You know,
into
there
water.
was texture freaking out when I was playing. I was jumping on a bridge and it turned like clay, and I was like, "Is this right?" And all of a sudden, boop, and it fixed like, "Oh."
Yeah, no, I don't know why it does that. It does that occasionally.
I wish that
But
thing
other than that,
started.
I think the game is actually really good. Like I really
That's
enjoyed
really
the game.
good.
I finished the game already. I'm working on the 100% thing
Oh, when does this mean aired?
tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, so all of you people who are watching this, it will be 6 days until multiplayer comes out.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I know. Oh, okay. So I'm such.
Can't wait.
I
Is it
love
6
playing
days?
that
I thought it
game.
came out next Tuesday.
It is. It comes out next Tuesday.
Yes, it is 7. I counted. It's 7 days, including today.
Yeah.
I believe.
No, it's 8 days today because it comes out. It'd be
Yeah, it's 7 days
would be
tomorrow.
There's
Tuesday.
only 30 days.
Yeah, 7 days
Yeah.
tomorrow. So
7 days.
Can't wait.
okay, so if it's tomorrow and we're talking about it, then yeah, it comes out in 6 days. So Billy was right.
Because you
Screw
don't.
time travel. Time travel doesn't work. Okay, go
Yeah, it does work because there's paradox corrections.
ahead.
Alright? Haven't you ever watched Looper?
Let's just.
Oh, screw Looper, man. That makes any sense.
No, man. Back and killed
It's
them.
okay.
Game.
You just upset him. You just really upset him.
No!
Wait.
If he killed his younger son, then his older son would have never gone back to do it, so he wouldn't have had to kill him. That doesn't work!
It doesn't
Hold
work.
on.
That's called a paradox
Good.
correction.
I forgot. Alright, whatever. No, you know what? No. Whatever. Lost it.
Screw helicopters. I
Yeah,
cannot
helicopters are
stand
pretty
flying helicopters in that
I can
game.
fly helicopters,
You
but
gotta
that,
do.
Look,
Congratulations.
We already have our crew, okay?
You wanna
I
know
want
why
to
I
be the
can fly
driver.
helicopters?
As soon as I picked up that game,
I
I
understand
was
that they're
already,
bad.
you know, drifting,
And so I
doing
have
all these
learned.
tight corners.
We're actually gonna do tests for Brandon and Brian to be the official
Whoa.
driver.
Whoa.
Yes, for the
yes,
driver.
because
Brandon,
Yes.
he is complaining that he is a better driver. So you and him are going
he's a
to
better
race.
driver in Halo where you don't have
You
to do
guys-
anything.
You guys are going to race.
Y'all are gonna race.
Yeah, okay, that's
Just
right. Yeah,
smoking.
we can race, but what's gonna happen? In the middle of it, he's gonna leave because Erica wants to bother him?
Then you win.
Then I'll be the
There you
driver.
go.
So all around, I'll be the driver.
Here's what's really going to happen, though. I'm also
You know-
going
you
to
know-
be
wait, wait,
racing,
wait,
and
wait.
I'm going to have
Hold
an
on,
RPG on my motorcycle.
Wait,
You guys are going to have to also avoid me.
let's have Brandon be the driver, so when we mess up, then I'll be the official driver. Because I know he's gonna mess up his first job.
Also, we are going to do a heist. The first day multiplayer comes out, and we're going to go and rob a bank.
No, I want to
So
rob a
if you
convenience store.
join in,
Oh, yeah,
He
he
wants
wants
to start. I want to start super low. I want to go, hey man!
no,
Y'all have machine guns and everything outside the doors because the cops
I've
go
already
out.
got this planned out. We are going to rob a bank with 6 people.
We are. We're
And
gonna.
anyone
That's gonna be
else-
our first big job.
Anyone else who is in the same
Practice it.
server as us, if you come over and mess up our bank heist, I will
But
find where you
They
live.
can't. No, they can't. If we,
They can.
We're
We're not doing a quest heist. We are actually going into a
straight
bank.
up heist, which is in
Yes.
an open game. Other people
It's
can
going to be
join.
an open game, and other people can come in and mess us up. They can help the cops, or they can help us.
We're Lake Shower Productions, EEP Gaming, on our crew.
I will find out where you
Stay
live.
Yeah.
away.
This is stupid. I can already tell you right now. I'm already not gonna like this multiplayer idea. Like this.
Why?
That's
No,
so
no,
dumb.
No, you can only be attacked and stuff like that. In quest heists, you cannot be attacked. And there are little mission heists. You can also
No.
set your character to a passive mode, which allows you to never be attacked unless you start attacking other people.
That's so stupid.
The reason
man.
multiplayer works like that is so that people can be the good guys and help the cops.
That's
Who would want to do that?
There are people
Who
who
wants to help
feel like,
cops?
oh, I just stole from this guy. I need to get my karma in check. There are people like that.
That's really weird. For like.
Okay, have you ever
yeah,
shot?
yeah.
Okay, in the game, have you ever?
You did it earlier.
There's a
You're like, oh,
random-
I did all this stuff, so I killed this guy to get the purse back.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm a good
exactly.
Samaritan.
That's
I'm a good
because
Samaritan.
people do that. You see, already there you go. There's your evidence. People do that.
Yeah, you just disproved yourself.
I did.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's so stupid though. I thought you could
It's-
put it to invite only, so you, can have your own.
make your own server.
So why is it whenever you're on bank, it has
Because
to be
you
in
get
public?
more.
Yeah, you get more.
You get more.
cash.
You actually rank up. If you do a private match, you're not going to gain anything.
Yeah.
This is a bad idea.
How is
Well,
this?
no, it makes
How do you
sense
heard that
because you're
redemption?
not.
Because then we're gonna lose
Did you
everything
ever-
we
I
got.
never played Red Dead
You
Redemption.
never played it.
Neither of you.
You're going to be
I know,
shot.
but you're passing judgment on something you have no idea about.
That sounds so stupid.
Did you
though.
play GTA 4?
No.
No.
It makes more sense though because why would you get? It's like the real world. If you
Exactly.
do something like in here, it doesn't really count. But if you're actually going to go rob a bank, people are going to actually try
Exactly.
to stop you.
And
You're not
when
going to
you
be like,
rob
oh,
the bank,
well.
while you're escaping, this is why I planned out the escape like really well because it has to work. People can kill you and take your cut.
Yeah, so we
They
gotta
will
make,
take
yeah.
your cut.
It's all about skill, man.
Which is why there will be 2 snipers waiting
not
for
really
them.
Which is why we need to work out who's gonna be what when we do the heist.
There has
Like, to make
okay,
sure
there has
it's
to be
perfect.
2 drivers, so you and Buttons don't have to disagree.
Yeah, you don't have to fight each other. You both.
There's
It's
get
not
one-
about fighting each other. It's
There's
about
going
you
to be
failing
4
and me
gunmen.
become the official
4
driver. I guess we're
gunmen.
gonna do like a simple job.
Okay, there's going to be 4 gunmen. 2 of those gunmen are going to be drivers. There's going to be 1 helicopter pilot who isn't part of those gunmen. There's also going to be a sniper.
Thanks for giving out our stuff.
They don't know where we're going to be going. There's
Yeah, they don't
like
know
18
the
banks.
location. Okay, but yeah, we have the whole plan down, but no, they're not gonna be able to.
Yeah, we don't know where because the multiplayer isn't out, so we don't know which banks we can actually hit. But I guarantee you, every single bank will have other buildings by it.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. So we'll be able to set it up that way.
Yeah, but see, the reason why we're going with a big heist first is because you can buy a garage in that game.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is pool together that money to be able to have a gigantic garage and a giant house that everyone can go to.
A base of operations, if you will.
Exactly.
I
And then
am
after
gonna
that,
buy my own house type deal.
Yeah, go
I
ahead,
want to
man.
feel like a condo.
yeah, no, you're going to be able to buy your
Yeah,
own house.
but we just
what
need a
we're doing
place to
is
run our
making a
stuff
place
out.
to be like to start out with. That way, after that, everything else we do will be so much easier.
Yeah.
Which is
You
why
can't
after we
immediately
get
just
that,
go
we're
buy
going to go.
something that doesn't.
It just doesn't
It's
make
over
sense to me. I just.
Well, when you'll get the hang of it.
You'll understand
Not
it when you
everything
play.
has to make
It's
sense
okay.
immediately right away.
At least in this game, unlike Red Dead Redemption, there's at least a passive mode.
Mm-hmm.
In Red Dead Redemption, there is, even if you're in a quest, anyone can come in there, and while they may not be able to auto-lock on you anymore, they can still come in and be like, hey, this guy's gonna do this quest. I don't want him to have any money, shoot.
And those people will be.
And then they ride on their
And
little
they're-
zebra donkey and gallop away into the sunset with your money.
Yeah, those people are called douchebags. But I know not everyone on GTA Online is gonna be like that.
And there's the other thing. There are so many servers that they're testing right now that the chances statistically of us getting people like that are very low.
Yeah.
And again, I don't believe in statistics, but they're very low.
I do not believe this is.
Flip a coin. It's supposed to land on heads and tails 50% of the time for each. It never will.
Well, no, it's not. No, you're thinking that. No.
That is a statistic.
Yeah, there's a 50% chance of it. I
Exactly.
feel like this is that thing.
This
thing.
is that thing!
No, we're doing the
This
thing.
is
We
that
need to stop the thing.
argument.
We need to stop doing the thing.
What?
They unknowingly stumbled onto the same argument that Gavin and Ryan are having right now.
Oh
It's a
my
chance
God,
to
you're
flip
right.
coins. Yes! If you flip 3 coins, what are the odds that they're all going to be a certain thing?
No, because
It's like,
the probability is singular. It's
Yes,
singular
but
probability. It's not.
statistically, it will land on both 50% of the time, which is
No,
why they base the
it's
probability.
singular.
They base the probability off of statistics.
She graduated college. In this situation, you are wrong.
I've taken AP classes and I
I'm
took
just
AP
you.
statistics.
So did she.
I
So did she.
round 1!
Statistics are based off. No, probability is based off of statistics.
Alright, we need a referee. Call this.
I know.
Call this down from the.
Get off the ropes. Get off the ropes. All right.
Alright, let's do this.
No, but like in that instance, the
Yo,
statistics
she's-
are based on single events. It's not 50%.
Yes.
If you flip a coin 20 times, 10 times it's going to be heads. No, it's
It
when you
will
flip it
never
one
happen.
time.
It will never happen, which is why statistics are flawed. Do you know what entropy is?
Yes.
Okay, that means that I can take this book and shred out every single paper and throw it to the air, and in causality, it can all land back in the same exact order. But because of
That's a
entropy,
theory,
it can
though.
land everywhere.
No.
Science is fun.
Statistics is a theory.
I know, but it's backed by math.
Yeah, it is. Math is amazing.
Yeah,
Okay.
science is a theory. Math is.
If
not.
I can make 2 + 2 = 5, I don't believe in math.
You can't make
You
two.
can
You
make
can't.
How?
Dude, okay, wait, okay.
Without
You know
going
this
to
whole
math.
house. You know this whole house. It was made with math. All right, that may not seem like
I know,
it, but
it was not
this,
made with math. It was
this
made
whole right
with
here,
wood.
They had to figure out. No, they had to
That's what I'm
figure out
saying.
how
They
big it
actually
was,
get
and then
like
use
2 +
geometry.
2. It's
No,
done.
that's
What
no
you're
wait.
saying is that
This
they
is the-
planned,
this is-
they planned it with math.
This is the minimal.
They
This
planned
is
it
the
with
minimal
math.
plan talking right here. Okay, what it is
You're
you
done?
have this whole
They
wall.
planned it with math.
This whole
They did
wall,
not
they had to
build it
figure
with
out how
math.
long it was.
This is
all
not all
that,
numbers.
all together, they had to use math
Actually,
and
it
figure
is
it
when you
out.
think about it,
It's all
because you need to know
The area, the
Yeah,
circumference,
That
the
is
perimeter.
planning.
All that is
planning.
math.
It is not made.
I thought
with
these
math.
were all atoms.
Okay. We're done.
Minimal
Getting
plan.
rid of
Y'all want to wrap up? I think it's about time to wrap up. Yeah, Jesus.
I got this.
All right, so
Point of this
Done.
is statistics are not fun. Thank you.
They are
Good day.
fun.
Nope. Good day.
okay,
They're fun.
okay. All right, so in the end, this game is absolutely fantastic. It's so bad, man.
Oh, yeah, wait.
I do
And
it. I
it's-
can see.
You also have to do this.
What's up?
And show this nice picture. There.
Oh my god! I didn't know that was in the back of the book. It's
Yeah, we
amazing.
also have these.
I like this one.
What's that?
It's the one with Trevor with a.
Oh, they actually have the
They have
actual
all
pictures.
the posters.
This-
Oh wait, from the loading screen?
No, these are like posters that you could have bought.
Oh,
yes,
no
they
way.
are also loading.
No, she could have bought, but you didn't.
No, I bought the book.
Anyway.
Yeah, why not post
So
it?
yeah,
Get the book.
ups and downs, like together, it's still a
pictures.
great game. EEP gives it a 10 out of 10.
IGN gave it a 10 out of 10.
IGN gave it a 10 out of 10. People who matter give it a 10 out of 10.
Informer gave it a 10 out
The
of
reason
10.
why IMDb gave it a 9.9 is because
IMDb, see, I don't get that. I thought they were a movie database.
yeah, I know, but no,
It's called Internet Movie Database.
yeah, but
Exactly.
it works with everything. You know, people who want to look up who like the voice actor for Trevor.
You're
I want
right.
to see what else he was in. You know, so I looked it up. They rank.
Wait, he was another sub?
No.
Oh.
But
this
if
is
he
his
was,
first thing ever.
We
He
totally
had
be watching
one.
it.
Does
Yeah.
anyone know who Hannibal Lecter is?
yes.
Imagine if his voice was Trevor's.
No, I actually thought that Trevor was the voice of the Psycho in Borderlands because it's so similar.
Ooh.
If you hear it, that's why I looked it up.
All of us.
Yeah, that's why I looked it up, but it wasn't him.
Red play Borderlands?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm a level 50 gunzerker.
Oh my
I'm
god.
level 72 everything. So let's not play this game, Greg.
No, I'm just saying I played it. I'm not saying I'm better than you. I'm saying I played it.
Anyway, so yeah, so all around,
I saw that. I saw that. He was even there.
all around, this game is actually really cool. I'm gonna get the Division for the multiplayer. Batman looks great for the multiplayer.
Division might be
But the problem with the
multiplayer.
only issue I have with this last bit of time we have, the only problem I have with the Batman multiplayer is it's by the same people who did Ring.
Oh,
no.
So I gotta.
Wait, was that the one where he was like, you were the
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh.
And
That's when
I
you hold
will
the game,
that
Joker.
Here.
While we still have time, we also need to go over what you think the best weapon is in this game. I think it's
The assault shotgun,
the
dude.
taser.
No. The Are you kidding me, dude? It does so.
Have you ever done a stealth mission?
Yes.
Okay, now think about it.
Oh.
If you did have
Oh
exactly,
my god.
it makes everything just that much.
Okay,
more
wait.
awesome.
The assault shotgun is. I had to use it when there was a certain mission and involved.
I still don't have the assault shotgun.
Oh my god, it's so good, man. You go bam, bam.
I mean,
bam,
I've used
bam,
it in the
bam.
gun, in the
Single
gun
shots,
challenges, but-
amazing. Anyway, all right. So, like Jay, so we're gonna go ahead and do here with the Grand Theft Auto edition of the podcast. That was weird. Of the podcast.
If you can even consider this, but I thought we were actually going to have more of a discussion about the game and the
Oh, we also
We
need
did. We have it. We
You
have
have to
it.
have 50 spaceship parts and 50 leather scraps to get the 100% completion.
There's a triathlon you have to do that's 30 minutes long.
Can I help you?
And that's
You can
rated.
either ride bikes, run, or
It's rated 30 minutes by Rockstar.
Yeah,
so
the people who
by
made the
people
game.
who made the game.
Which means
That's
it's
how
gonna
long.
take you.
It's gonna take you at least an hour, and that's saying you don't mess up.
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna end up like me.
If you mess up once, you are going to break your controller in half.
Yeah, because then you have to start all over again.
Imagine you're like right at the finish line and you're like,
Does it tell you where the checkpoints are?
Yeah.
Yes.
It shows you the checkpoints.
It shows
but
you
it's
the
just,
checkpoints.
How did you
It's-
mess up?
it's just a long ride. If you
Because
screw up and
you
miss the
cannot
checkpoint, or
be
if you're going
last.
downhill and you fall off the hill, well, now you're screwed. You have to start all over again because by the time you get back up, they're going to be way too far gone.
Also, if you miss one checkpoint, it goes and says, "Oh, you didn't complete the race properly."
You know, real
You can
quick,
be like,
I gave Michael a beard. I gave Michael a beard, and
And
now when I took it off, no, I gave Franklin that little
Soul patch.
Yeah, soul patch thing.
Goatee.
And I got so used to Michael having the beard, I took it off, and I was like, he looks weird because he looks like that. So I'm like, okay, let's put it back to beard, and now he looks normal.
Like Franklin, I can't. I gave him the goatee. I can't
I can't
play
do it.
Yeah.
He seems like he's a different guy.
I don't know.
in my game, I don't have Michael with the big beard like you do. I have
I
just with
haven't
the
customized
small
their
beard.
faces.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the scrub.
like the cut hair.
I have the
Yeah,
long
I-
grown out hair.
I don't customize
Oh,
their faces.
boy,
I
that's
can't do it.
so lame.
Yeah, no,
Because I'll see them in a cutscene and I'll be like,
Who the hell is that? Yeah, no.
This is
I
all
did-
we were doing.
You know, if
Strategies
you're
are fine.
driving, it is possible to run into them. Like you can run into Franklin.
oh yeah, like
And
if
you get out of the car.
This is Michael without a beard.
Yeah, you'll get out of the
Weird.
car and you'll look at each other and be like, so you wanna hang out?
I actually almost
You
I
can
it
accept
should
the
have
offer.
killed Trevor. I went to Trevor to go and buy this property and only Franklin can buy it. So I switched. Franklin drove over there. I hit him with a car and sent him
Look
flying.
at the damage, dude. That is the best gun in the game.
Where's the tasers?
Taser's right there.
Yeah, so
And it's pretty much it's 4 stealth missions.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end here, like Jay said.
Yeah,
like 10
wrapping
minutes
it
ago.
up. 10 out of 10. Great game. Cannot wait for the online. There's going to be plenty of e-plays coming out for online when that happens.
Oh wait, should we say something to the other people who aren't here
What do you mean?
about GTA?
What do you mean?
Saying that if they decide to leave in the middle, they will not get a cut.
Oh, yeah,
no
buttons.
kidding. I love this whole aspect of it because if anybody doesn't
Oh,
pull
you know
away,
what? I can do that too if you're not playing because I'm like the
yeah,
second
you're
level.
second in command because
Yeah.
you help build the thing. Yeah, yeah.
So basically, the leader
if I'm
can
not
set
there-
crew cuts.
yeah, I can set the cuts of who gets
So,
what money. So if
if
somebody doesn't
someone-
pull their weight or doesn't
say,
do anything or leaves. And
So like,
I'm
not saying Brett's gonna do anything bad, but if we're doing actual stuff and all Brett's
And
doing
Brett's
is running
supposed
around.
to be the sniper, and
Yeah.
he's just shooting birds out of
No,
the sky.
not even that. Just not even shoot him. Like, Brent, kill the guy. Hold on, I'm trying to get it focused. Like, Brent, just shoot him, and then you see him just like.
Yeah,
Oh, I
can,
missed.
I can choose to not
Do
give
you
him
even know
any
how to
money
use that
whatsoever.
thing? No.
No, I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, no, I can choose to not give him any cash, and then that gives us more money to split between ourselves. It'll be great. I am
And the
so
crew leader can
psyched.
also assign who does what. So if we need a driver,
I
the
can-
leader says who's the driver.
Yeah,
If
there is
we-
no arguing with
There
crew
is no
leader.
arguing. You can't change
I
it.
think y'all two should just go. Okay, well, who do you think actually handle this mission? Buns or Ryan?
No, as long as it's whoever drives better.
Yeah, at that point, that's why I'm going to be setting up the races. I'm going to be setting up stuff that
And,
goes
you
from
know,
like
Again, if Brandon, is a better driver than me, that's great in a race. But when it comes
But
to the
here's the
real
other thing.
deal,
Right,
my
you shouldn't be worried. He's never going to be on.
look, okay, I get that, but like the fastest time, it showed my statistics. The fastest time in a cop chase that I had because I was able to move through. It's just it's a hard word, okay? But anyway,
That's not what I was saying.
I was
What was he
driving,
trying to say?
boom, and I went
He said
over.
statistics.
That's what it's a hard word to say.
No.
No, we.
Statistics.
Oh,
yeah, they were just bitching about statistics.
Okay, so yeah, fastest
Was that
time
here?
out of a cop chase was a minute and 30.
I would
Okay,
throw a table.
and I find that as an achievement.
Honestly, but you gotta think when we actually do the heist to begin with, what's gonna end up happening is that we're not gonna have a 1 or 2 star level,
No,
I know we're robbing a bank.
Okay,
dude.
when we
That's
rob
like,
the bank, the first response is going to be 2 stars. Which
Yeah.
is why we're not going to try to kill the cops. The sniper's job is to shoot out their tires and F them up.
yeah.
keep them away because if they start
If
killing
we start
cops,
killing them,
then-
as soon as you kill one cop, it shoots up to a 3-star 1 level, which gets a helicopter after
Yeah.
after us.
which is even worse.
Now, once you start killing, if you kill the helicopter, that's a 4-star 1 level. After
What
you
does that
get
get?
SWAT
the
team.
4-star level gets the SWAT team. You get to the 5-star, that's where tanks, roadblocks, 4-star level also has people dropping down from helicopters.
Ooh.
Which is why we will have 2
gotta
different
keep
getaway vehicles waiting.
Everything to a minimum, but with a maximum amount
No,
of cash.
see, for everyone who plays GTA, there's an easy and simple way to get away from the cops. Switching vehicles. They will be looking for a certain vehicle, so when you switch to another vehicle, it throws off their entire search until you start shooting or they notice something about your car.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And
It's
also
gotta be
painting your
ridiculous.
car, but that's in every single crime video game.
But yeah, good stuff. Very, very good stuff.
Okay.
Right now. All right, so yeah, I think that'll wrap up this e-bike. Prematurely jumped
Special effects. I was
You the whole time?
super speed.
But yeah, so yeah, gonna be great. There'll be plenty of e-plays coming from that in the coming weeks.
I'm
coming
this is
Yeah.
that's Brad.
Game of the Week's coming out this Friday of Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, we're
Yes.
gonna make Brian do the graveyard mission
Did we
again.
already release Resident Evil?
Okay, no, 2 weeks. That's right. Resident Evil's this week. Grand Theft Auto's next week.
We're also going to make Brian do the
Reddit
graveyard
proves
level
the-
again.
We did the
Resident Evil 1.
Yeah, the Resident Evil 1 was recorded 2 weeks ago, and let me just say that it was the dumbest game ever.
I approve of that game of the week.
Really? Worse than Brick.
Yes.
Break.
Yes. No. When you watch it, it's worse than.
Oh
Break.
yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
I
you're
feel
here.
bad.
We'll show you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If you work here, you get to see it 2 weeks early.
Good stuff. All right.
Yay.
Even though it's
so
gonna
that's
be the
really
same
going to
thing.
make people want to work here.
Jesus Christ. I know.
Yeah, come work here because you get to see the game of the week. What?